Speak thy on. Ah, greetings, our lord and liege. Good tidings. Thy spouse is ready. The time is ripe to greet him. The boy awaits thee in the hidden Darkmoon chamber of Anor Londo. So thou mayst a true monarch become. Ah, greet good at the boy. So thou, till we meet again.
And welcome back to Let's Play Dark Souls 3. Apologies for the end of the last episode being rather abrupt. That's because I ran out here to pick up the Drang Twin Spears, which we can't actually use, so it doesn't really matter anyway. But yeah, ran out here, and as soon as I came out there, like 1,000 invaders, actually 2, showed up. And I was trying to fight these 2 enemies whilst the 2 invaders were there, and things got messy. So yeah, I just cut that out because I didn't want... Those invaders struck me as the type who thought it would be incredibly funny to be dickheads. So, you know, I just cut it out because I didn't want them to show up on camera, shall we say. But yeah, you didn't really miss all that much. Just me fighting 2 NPCs from Drang Lake. And I'm saying this before I go out there because I know... Well, I assume when I go out there I'll be invaded 50 times again. But yeah. Spoilers, Yuria, Anor Londo, what are you talking about, lady? But yeah, I'm kind of glad I didn't hear that on my first playthrough before I got to Anor Londo, because I would have been like, what? Anor Londo? But let's go, shall we? I'm guessing this is a PvP hotspot. Ah, great. Right, well maybe I should have gone offline for this area. Well, I'm not embered, so I don't know if I can be invaded or not at the moment. If I get invaded, then, well... But yes, in case you're wondering, that is Anor Londo up there. Pretty interesting. But yeah, all you really missed were 2 Drang Lake Knights in this area full of giants. Who I killed them both. Whilst having 2 invaders prodding at me, and they were like super tryhards with like hornet rings and washing poles for that, you know, the washing pole with its like teleportation attack, where like you think you're out of range, but you're not out of range. These guys are pretty annoying, so I'll tell you what we're gonna do. We're gonna burst them. Yeah, I was going to consider swapping to the Drang Twin Spears, but it turns out I can't actually use them because they need something like 20 dex. Which is a little disappointment, but it's not like I hate the Partisan or anything, it's just, it's kind of crap. But then, as I have said many times, almost everything in this game is kind of crap if it's not a specific weapon. Usually a longsword, because... And I keep calling it longsword, straight sword. The straight swords in this game are just crazy dang good. And you can see that I've... Wait, what? How is that guy alive? Didn't I kill him? But yeah, you can see I've swapped to shield. Well, I have a shield equipped, and that's because in case invaders do show up, I want to have it there ready, because they'll probably be R1 spammers. So I might want a shield there, just in case. This area is quite irritating, I must admit. Because these guys just shoot these fireballs at you from incredible distances. But yeah, there's a covenant, and there's a covenant dedicated to invading in this one area, I believe. So those guys enjoy popping up to be incredibly clever with their epic pro PvP builds. I've not really talked about PvP much. Oops. But yeah, I know what's shooting those, don't you worry about that. But yeah, I've not talked about PvP much, and it is a relatively big part of the Souls games, but I did a lot of it in Dark Souls 1, quite a lot of it in Dark Souls 2, virtually none of it in Bloodborne because I hated it in Bloodborne. Couldn't stand it. So far in this game I'm not a huge fan, but I think it's more, honestly, I've just kind of lost interest in the PvP in these games. Because it can be fun at first, but there's too much of a like MLG crowd now. It's like everyone's like, oh look how, like it's like the most skill-based amazing PvP. It's not. It's really not. The PvP in the Souls games is and always has been pretty bad from like a competitive kind of angle. Look at that sucker. And you can argue with me if you want, but you would be wrong. Now, I'm not saying the PvP is bad in that it's not fun, because it can be a lot of fun, but it's bad from like a competitive perspective. It's just, you know, poorly balanced, the netcode isn't designed for it, and it's just, like, it is what it is, you know? And I've done, like, hundreds of hours of PvP, so it's not like it's something I did once, but no, this is stupid, I don't like it. And I'm not complaining that, oh, you get invaded, that's dumb, I don't like that. I'm fine with invasions. I wasn't fine with them in Bloodborne because I thought having 20 blood vials was kind of retarded. Like, full retard, which as we discussed last time, you never go. But, yeah, having an invader who has 20 blood vials, it's like you hit them once and they'll run away, heal, hide behind some enemies. It just becomes... Invasions should be kind of like tense, not tedious. And when PvP becomes tedious, that's when I stop doing it, generally. It's kind of like World of Warcraft had PvP. That was kind of fun too, but you don't play World of Warcraft for the PvP. Or rather, if you do, at some point me and my friends were, but we eventually realised, what's the point? Because this game is not designed around PvP, the balance isn't there. Nothing is there to really support the PvP aspect of this game. Same thing is true with Dark Souls. The PvP is just a distraction. It's there for people who want it, but it's not the main part of the game. It never should be. I mean, maybe if they make like a spin-off Dark Souls, sure, but... It just is what it is. And that is a fun distraction as far as I'm concerned. So I have no real plans to do loads of PvP content. But hey, I know a lot of people PvP and enjoy it, and there's nothing wrong with that. It's just something I'm not really interested in anymore, personally. I've been there and done that. Whoops, I forgot he could do that. And I also forgot to block. Actually, I didn't forget to block, I had my hand off the controller. But I guess that's about the same thing. Ow. That spinning kick though is really crazy, isn't it? Mimic of Destiny. Not many games get like the PvP and PvE aspect kind of... Okay, he missed me then, that was surprising. Right. Destiny is actually one where I kind of think they did. Now, outside of not having dedicated servers, that's the word I'm thinking of, which it really should have. Destiny balances PvE and PvP quite well, in my opinion. They're both... Well, maybe PvE is slightly more important, as that's generally where you get the best gear, but PvP is quite full-featured in that game. And yeah, you can really tell it's Anor Londo now, can't you? So, it makes you wonder. This obviously is not the all Anor Londo. So what have they done? Have they just ripped part of Anor Londo out? Have they built around it? I'm not sure. Considering how Vought and well, we've not gotten to the dancer yet, but how the dancer spawned, which you can see in like the network test video or later on in this Let's Play. And this hidden wall is one that I'm almost wishing I didn't find in my first playthrough. Because although there's a really nice ring down here, there are horrible things down here. Yeah, see that? Remember that guy? Yeah, and there's two of them. Oh boy. Hopefully we can just pull the one. Alright, come on, douchebag. Oh. He just turns like, what? What was that noise? What was hitting me? That's even not hitting him? Okay. What the hell? How are you not being hit by these? I can see them going through your body, dude. I don't understand. So how come those bolts hit him, but these ones go through? The wood bolts hit him, but the heavy bolts go through him. Huh? Surely that's not making of the sense. Oh, look. This is why, like, I've explained earlier how crossbows are just rubbish compared to longbows. Here's another example why. Because you could use a longbow and you could hit him with a lighter weapon that would do probably more damage. Or you can use a crossbow, which won't hit them, or rather, the range is so bad. Okay, should we try pulling this one? Let's try pulling this one. Yeah, there we go. Gosh. I don't know, the weapon balance in this game is complete bonkers. Okay, cool. Oh! He one-shot me. Nice. Alright, let's try this again, shall we? This is a very irritating room. I must admit, it's not a fun room. It's not a fun room at all. But it could be worse. There could be 3 of them. I'm sure in New Game Plus there'll be 20 of them. I'm not really a fan of fighting these stupid ass mega dogs that do so much damage. I find them quite irritating to fight. Especially with this dumb that attack they have. Which they can just pretty much chain do it. Again and again. Yep. It's like if they don't hit you once, they'll hit you the next time. And look, this amount of damage is just unreasonable, buddy. Whoever designed these enemies is an asshole. This is like the only safe attack they have. See, look at them trying to chain that stupid whatever back grab bitey. I don't think they respawn though, which is the nicest thing in the world, because oh gosh, those guys are so rude. But hey, one down, 1 to go, and now we don't need to worry so much. Oh, he's gonna... Ah, you dickhead. See, I wasn't even in range of his thing then, or whatever. It's fine, dude, it's fine. It's fine, dude. It's It's fine, you stupid giant dog. It's absolutely fine. Look, just look. 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 Look, just relax. Just relax. And accept your death. Or my death. Just accept death in general, dude. It's fine. No one cares. We all gotta die one day. Even mega dogs of like doing half your health in one hit. It's fine. Just die. Goodbye. Farewell. But yeah, for that we get the Ring of Favour and Protection, which boosts all of our stuff. Okay, it gives us HP, stamina, and maximum equip load. So you know what, we'll stick that on instead of the life ring. And yeah, here's a covenant down here. Douchebag covenant of mega constant invasions. The sad thing is one day I'm going to have to do this covenant to like, you know, because there's probably spells or something you need. And I'm going to be really upset because I'm going to have to like be a stupid ganking douchebag. I mean, I won't have to, but you know. I just don't like ganking people unless, you know, they like deserve it. Unless they ganked me first or something. I generally try to be polite and nice to other people, but if they're a dick to me, then I will be twice the dick back. Multiples. Multiple dicks. Like this dude earlier, a few minutes ago. Like waggling his parry spam and all that. Gosh, I would just spam hay at him. This is a big ladder. I have no idea how long this part is going to be. So far for me it's been 31 minutes, but a lot of that has been invasion spam. Because I actually went human mode to see if I could get a summon to help me with these dogs, because I thought it might be preferable to fighting them by myself. But then I realised that was a really big mistake, because there were like a trillion invaders, like non-stop. I could have just done it offline, I suppose, but it's all good. Yep, here we've got the classic defenders of Anor Londo with their arsehole arrows. Okay. What? Okay, I can hear some really upsetting noises coming from, like, next door. But yeah, one thing though, I guess if you really don't like those invaders, you could get like 20 giant arrows stuck in your body. You could get like force, I guess, and just stand here and spam force with like a phantom. That would be pretty funny, I think. Yes, yes, you're a silver knight. Oh god. I don't want to fight you up here. That would be terrible. Oh, I'll fight you down here. This... Ow, my head. Look, dude, you can't just shoot these spears through my head. That's incredibly rude. I don't know if I even really want to bother fighting these guys. I'll fight them if they're in the way. But if I can just run past them whilst they're shooting stuff, I'm gonna do it. Easterner's Ashes. If I remember correctly, Easterner's Ashes lets you buy large titanite. I'm probably completely wrong though. Wow, your poise is rude. How is his poise so immense that he could just eat a spear? Oh. Backstabbing for justice. Backstab, dab, dab. Don't drop titanite shards, that's disgusting. Drop something that is useful for me. Oh god, that really hurts, that lightning sword. I know. I've seen it before. Oh. 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 There we go. That's more like it. Yeah, okay, just keep dropping Titanite shards. It's fine, I guess. No, nothing there. Anything down, like, there? I can heal up, actually, it's alright. Oh, there's like a shortcut kind of thing there. Anyone? I know there's a dude there. Let's activate this shortcut. Oh, let's attempt. Wait, where? Oh, okay, never mind. I'm just a bit blind. A little bit blind. It's alright, we've all been there. Go on, do that again, dude. Do that again. I so rolled through that. Here we go. Time to stab you. Screw your poise. I'm kind of lamenting the fact that this shield can't parry now. So I'm relatively comfortable parrying those guys. Where's, like, the reflection? Like, what light is hitting those windows? I don't know. I feel like I should be more excited about this part, but those invaders have really irritated me. They weren't fun invaders. They just tryhards. Oh, uh-oh. Oh, I knew that was gonna happen. Safety! You can't look that dramatic with the moonlight. Diabo! Come on, try this again. Oh. Dude, you load those with speed. That is fantastic, I say. See, I feel like that shouldn't have hit me. I think you're a bit cheeky, buddy. Why don't you drop your spear? I like the Silver Knight spear. I like the Silver Knight straight sword. It's like my favourite straight sword from Dark Souls 1, but it ain't in the game. Which is upsetting. Yeah, tryhards in PvP with no imagination should just go home. That's like my thoughts on the matter. I hope this game doesn't reach the point of Bloodborne though, and I'm hoping it won't, where if I get invaded I pretty much just walk off the nearest cliff because I can't be bothered to fight them. It's not that bad yet because, I mean, invaders only get like, what, 5 Estus max, I think? I mean, they don't get 20, which is the point where I would be very upset. Let's grab this. Dragon Slayer Great Bow. Nice. Makes you wonder, what do these Silver Knights think of the situation? Do they know what's going on? Is Sullivan to blame for this? Probably, he's a douchebag. Oh well, I don't know. I've gotten confused now. Where am I? Oh no, never mind, I know. So you remember at the beginning, was it this episode? I think so. Yuria was like, your Anri is ready. So I actually found this in my first playthrough. I don't know why I was so confused then. Like I only have like my first playthrough, and this is my second playthrough. It's not like I have many to choose from, but yeah. Of course. Oh, okay. It's open. Oh, I see. So I guess if you speak to Yuria, this thing will be open anyway. But in my first playthrough, there was a statue of Gwyn here. You don't actually need the sun's... what's it called? You don't need the Ring of the Sun's Firstborn or anything. Because you just whack it and it will open up. But it appears if we're doing this quest line, it gets opened for us. So I came down here, and I was like, oh, am I going to fight Gwyndolin or something? And then there was like Oh, whoa. Okay, is that Yol? Because last time there was a dead body here, and I was like, what's going on here? Why is there a dead body here?
Welcome, our gracious lord. Your spouse awaits you. You are very near. Please, take the sword of avowal. May you be the truest lord of Londo yet. Your spouse await me.
Right of wedlock gives birth to a true Hollow Lord. It is said that a right of wedlock will passage a true Hollow Lord. Your spouse's name is Anri, who patiently awaits a rightful lord, deep within the mausoleum. Okay. So if you remember from Dark Souls 1, this is where we fought Gwyndolin. I mean, Gwyndolin appears to be absent. Aha. The brass set. That's the set I used in my very first ever Let's Play, which was also my Let's Play of Dark Souls 1. I used a modded version of that to make it silver, and I get asked so many times what that is. But yeah, in my first playthrough, I came here. That lady, she was dead. Anri was lying over here. I couldn't do anything other than pick up Anri's weapon. So it's like Anri's still here, still dead, but now that we have this sword of avowal, maybe we can do something. Well, let's find out. As I RP walk towards Time for Woman. Yep, Anri's here, same as last time. The last time she already... last time she had the sword sticking through her head, so maybe something else had tried it. This, by the way, is Gwyn's tomb. His, like, honorary tomb. What does that mean? What? That's not how you marry someone. Now I have 8 out of 8 Dark Sigil. What does that mean? So is Anri dead? I mean, probably because I stabbed a sword through his head. Oh, so this I didn't find on my first playthrough. Reversal ring? What's a reversal ring do? Males can perform female actions and vice versa. A divine ring granted to the Darkmoon Gwyndolin in his youth causes males to perform female actions and vice versa. Gwyndolin was raised like a daughter through the aura of the moon, and was said to behave like a sullen, brooding goddess. Okay. What is it changed? Hey! Nothing? Oh, is it the walking animation? Oh, okay, yeah, it's just the walking animation. And that's a little bit pointless. I don't understand why... whatever, it's fine, you know. Yeah, but what is this... What we got Anri's Dark Sigil? But what does that mean? I still not really understand what the Dark Sigil is. Oh. Goodbye. So much to think about. Because the Dark Sigil isn't the Dark Sign. It's something different. But... well... we've got something else to do. We can end this episode soon, I think. I think we can do this all in... oh, what's that? Is that a bee? Get out of here, you little shitty. But, yeah. And, this is another thing that I found on my first playthrough. Wait. Do you have to move the thing first, or will it be here? Let's see. Where's my prism stones? Yep. So of course I saw this and I was like, well, there's gotta be a way over there. But how? And eventually, I used the old prism stones. And I'm pretty sure I remember the path, but I'm gonna use these anyway so I can light it up. But yeah, I was quite proud of myself for figuring this out. I'm sure everyone did, as it's like super obvious. Oh, there's a thing you obviously walk over. You know, but... Don't take away my achievement. I was proud of myself for a bit. I'm not sure how far along it goes, actually. Let's see. Oh. Oh, that's nice of them. They just put an invisible wall here to stop you. Okay. Does it stop you in every direction? Okay, that's interesting. So is it like a... can you fall off even? I wonder, like, is this just like an invisible tunnel where you can't fall? I'll investigate that another day. For now...
Name thyself, stranger. I am Yorshka, captain of the Darkmoon Knights. What beckoned thee to such a place? Thou thinkst too. Very well. Captain to this knightless company I remain. I will grant thee purpose. Thou'st journeyed far. Hear my voice. If thou shalt swear by the covenant to become a shadow of Father Gwyn and Sister Guinevere, a blade that shall hunt the foes of our lords, then I place thee under the aegis and the power of the Darkmoon. Thou art now a blade of the Darkmoon, the only knight of our company. Swear this oath and face thy solemn duty. Oh, good blade of the Darkmoon, welcome home. If I can provide thee succor, only tell me how. Long ago, our father Gwyn, lamenting the waning of the fire, became cinder of his own will. Now, the fire is linked by the champions who have come in his stead. Such is the will of Father and the gods. And so the Darkmoon Knights took arms to watch over those who link the fire. But long ago, our company lost its last proper knight. Only its covenant was preserved to this day, until the time of thy visit. Heirdom taketh many forms, indeed. May I pose thee a question? This tower, this prison, stands tall and solitary, the contraption bridging its lower reaches long unmoving. So, by what path didst thou here ascend? Art thou a creature of the air? Or other winged thing? Oh my! I imagined it might be so. Then thou art a dragon? Or perhaps a crow? Well, whatever thou beest, thou'rt wondrous strange, yet strangely familiar, visitor. Long ago, now such but long only heirdom. Long ago, now such but long only heirdom. Off so soon? May the dark moon watch over thee.
Interesting. Very interesting. So on my first character, I didn't have the Darkmoon loyalty, so I couldn't. Well, I could speak to her, but all she really had to say was like go, like shoo. She said like if you stay here, Sullivan will grab you and bash you. Oh hey, Painting Guardian Sword. The most OP weapon from Dark Souls 1. For killing bosses. In my opinion. That's cool. But yeah. Oh, and the Painting Guardian set. That's very interesting. But yeah, she was saying like, it's kind of implying that Sullivan put her there. And she said his name. I was hoping to get that dialogue again, actually, because she, you know, gave us the... Oh, God. She gave us the pronunciation of his name. I'm gonna sneeze. Yeah. But I think it was like Sullivan, not Sullivan, but that's all good. So interesting, though. I'm gonna walk back up to Anor Londo real quick. Shit. I didn't get the bonfire, so I can't. Crap, which one would be nearest? Yeah. So I did a little run back, and here we go. But man, so I don't know if she's actually one of Gwyn's daughters or not, because yes, I know she said Father Gwyn, Sister Guinevere, but that's basically what Gwyndolin said. So it might just be those are the words that you use, you know? Oh hey, it looks like the Cathedral of the Deep has a bridge leading to Lothric, perhaps. That's interesting. But, I don't know if she's actually Gwyn's daughter or not. Because, I'm sure you noticed, she looks a lot like Priscilla. She has like a tail. She's not as big as Priscilla, But she also asks if we're a dragon, which implies she doesn't know all that much about dragons. Oh, I don't know, but yes. Anor Londo. Kinda cool, but again, I guess it's kinda like... so much fan service. Do we really need all this? Maybe. I farmed these guys for a bit. And when I say these guys, I mean him and him. I farmed them for their set. And I was also hoping I could get their weapons. Mostly I wanted the Silver Knight Straight Sword because I love that weapon. Oh. Okay. Interesting, you can get bloodless ears from them. Okay, that's fine, but... we can't visit all of Anor Londo. But, well, I mean, we couldn't visit all of Anor Londo in the first game either, but, you know. I've never been able to get this guy off the edge. I really want to get him off the edge, though. Ow. Look at that, half my health. Wows. Wowzers. Oh, you almost jumped off the edge yourself then, you fool. You should have. You should have done. Oh. Cool. Nice. But yeah, these guys can be decent for farming souls and the like. This is as far as we can go over here. Did that door open in the first game? I don't think it did. Or I might just be forgetting it. But the main door's shut. I'm sure you guys all remember who was over here. No more demons like in the first game. Alas, it seems our giant friend has perished. Goth's friend, and I believe Andre's friend. But you can see there's all this goop on the floor. Now remember, Aldrich was a saint who ate so many men that he turned into a soft sludge. And we saw that in the opening cinematic as well. It seems this whole grand cathedral of Anor Londo has been... well, what's that? Don't worry, I know what it is. This whole cathedral has been corrupted by Aldrich. We fought one of his kind of... not his incarnation. We fought one of these things, as a matter of fact. See ya. Kind of a manifestation of his horror. So what are we going to find in the central chamber where we once fought Ornstein and Smo? We'll find out very soon. But as you can see, we can't go that way. First things first, of course, we need to open up the main door. Ow. That way we'll have a... we'll see that thing. He was hiding up there, but I gave him a good shooting. Now I'm going to give him a good tooting with my... is he going to get pushed by the door? Dude, get squashed by the door. You filthy bug. Ow. Oh gosh, he does significant curse damage. But get up. Come out here. You coming? You coming? Whoa, yes you are. You vile, disgusting creature. Whoa, that was close. Bullshit. That's bullshit. Yeah, I can be cheap too, you cursed, stupid... What are you, Aldrich spider? See ya. Yeah. Some kind of manifestation of Aldrich. Oh. Okay, cool, I wanted to pick up the item game, but that's fine, I guess? Yeah, we can run in and fight the boss now, I reckon. He's gonna do his mega lunge. No. That shouldn't have happened. This might end badly, because I just remembered there's actually an item we need to pick up somewhere here. Oh wait, this isn't a mimic, is it? Ah! Esther Shard. Oh. Okay, let's pop one of these. Let's see what we can see.
fire fades and awaits its one last lord. Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Prince Lothric is in your hands. Please save his soul. Tell him what he must be, a lord.
Oh, Gwyndolin. You should have left Anor Londo when you had the chance. Yes, as you saw, Aldrich has been devouring, or has devoured, Gwyndolin, Gwyn's son, who was raised as a daughter from Dark Souls 1. I didn't talk during that fight, so you could... I just enjoy the fight for what it is, and see the, hear the music, see the attacks, and, well, you can definitely tell that is Gwyndolin. Though, it makes you wonder, was Aldrich in control? Was Gwyndolin in control? Was Gwyndolin still alive and being consumed? Or had he already been consumed and was just being used as like a puppet? Really hard to say, hard to know for sure. But one thing we can definitely say is that yes, Aldrich was eating, but we don't know if he'd finished eating Gwyndolin. We don't know if Gwyndolin's alive, well, was alive. We don't know if he's alive now. Maybe that freed him, maybe it killed him. I'm pretty sure though that Gwyndolin is long dead at this point. Guinevere, of course, not here. Sadness. Visions of chest, but no chest ahead. But we do get the Sun Princess ring, which regenerates health. And we're gonna use that, because it's kinda handy. But yeah. Visions of no chest, but no chest visions of chest, but no chest ahead. This is where the old bonfire was in the first game. So, poor Gwyndolin. That explains why he's no longer controlling the Darkmoons, because it's, Eorshka's duty. And if you're wondering how Aldrich could possibly have, defeated a god like Gwyndolin, think about it this way. Pontiff Sullivan pretty much trapped Gwyndolin in here. In this room. With Aldrich. There's like, who knows how many bodies are in here, but quite a lot. And I would imagine that all of this slime filling this room, this is all supposed to be Aldrich, or, it was until we killed him. So, Gwyndolin was pretty much screwed. Nothing he could do. I mean, it'd be like trying to fight a swimming pool. How can you fight a swimming pool? You either swim in it, or you drown in it, or you get out. Gwyndolin had no way of getting out. So it was swim or drown. And both would lead to being consumed. At least that's the way I think of it. Maybe this is just random water, but I like to think of it that this whole kind of thing was Aldrich. The only reason we were able to attack him is because he was probably... perhaps he was in the process... Woman in short happiness. He was in the process of devouring Gwyndolin, which meant his, physical form had manifested itself, allowing us to kill him. Either way, Aldrich, pretty sick guy. Poor Gwyndolin, he really should have escaped when he had the chance. When Aldrich ruminated on the fading of the fire, it inspired visions of a coming age of the deep sea. He knew the path would be arduous, but he had no fear. He he would devour the gods himself. The deep sea makes you think about Bloodborne, doesn't it? With the Orphan of Kos. I wonder. Really quickly, let's check out the description of the soul things. Oh, and we can offer Aldrich, who at this point is just nasty, maggot-ridden skull. Disgusting. But yeah, let's check the description of the Aldrich soul items with Ludlith. Where are they? Here we go. Aldrich dreamt as he slowly devoured the god of the Darkmoon. In this dream he perceived the form of a young, pale girl in hiding. So he has a life hunt scythe spell, but not actually a life hunt scythe. My opinion isn't that he ate Priscilla, but rather that he saw, like, Gwyndolin's memories or whatever of Priscilla, and that's where he got the scythe from. The idea of the scythe, anyway. He might have eaten Nito as well, because you might have noticed during the battle that his sword, his weapon, rather resembles the Gravelord Greatsword, and he kind of has like a skeleton cloak, like Nito's, but it might not be. It might be something completely different. But you know, it's just something to think about. He's definitely eaten Gwyndolin, and maybe Nito as well. Probably not the Witch of Izalith, as she is pieced out in other ways. Darkmoon Gwyndolin, who was gradually devoured by Aldrich. Golden bow, da-di-da-di-da. Okay, I think that's about that.
Treat the firekeeper, she is much like.
Okay, now let's give Andre the whatchamacallit, and her the herbider.
Ah, gracious. Passing let either.
Okay, yeah, she never says anything new with that, but... Okay, I was right, that is what lets you buy infinite large titanite. And let's give Andre the giant sword. Coal.
My, the coal of that peaceable giant. Seems like ages passed. I imagine his passing was long ago. I miss the old bugger, I do. My thanks. I'll be sure this coal is put to good use. I'll be smithing weapons never afore seen by the likes of ye. It's but a small service to pay my humble respects. Prithee,
So he definitely knew the giant blacksmith. But why are you here, Andre? How have you survived all this time?
Ah, our lord and liege. I presume thy holy vows are sworn? Wonderful. Now thou art the true and deserving Lord of Hollows. With the spouse, the strength to claim the fire is thine. Thy lordship, I prithee wrest the fire from its mantle. I, Uria, and all Londo embrace thy impending lordship. Our lord and liege, I prithee, play the usurper. When the moment cometh to link the fire, wrest it from its mantle. The age of fire was founded by the old gods, sustained by the linking of the fire. But the gods are no more, and the all-powerful fire deserveth a new heir. Our Lord of Hollows, it shall be who weareth the true face of mankind. Our Lord, I pray where the other are, be safe, Our lord and liege, I prithee wrest the flame from its mantle.
Interesting. So she wants us to usurp the fire, to take the first flame, and somehow taking Anri's dark sigil has allowed us to do that. So much to think about. But next time, I think.
Welcome, husband. Farewell, maiden.
See ya. For now, that's gonna do it for today. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys next time. Now I can say 3 down, 1 to go. Holy King Lothric, we're coming for you. Ciao.
Hey!
Wow. Jesus. But yeah, you can see Gotthard needs to... He should be renamed to Got Good, because that's what he needs to do, get good. He's a pretty fucking useless summon.